Hi friends, welcome to Blacksmiths 31. I'm Sai Lakshmi. Hope you are doing well. In today's video, I'm going to talk about max function in Tableau. Let's get started. The max function in Tableau returns the maximum of an expression across all records or the maximum of two expressions per each record. So, as the name suggests, max function returns the maximum value of an expression. So, for example, if you pass a column name within a max function, it will analyze the column name, I mean the entire column or the data which is available which within that particular column. It will analyze all of it and returns the maximum of that particular expression passed within the max function. Or if you are passing two expressions within the max function, it will compare those two functions and return the maximum value of the two expressions for each and every record within Tableau. Sorry. Let me open Tableau desktop and show you how to use max function within Tableau. So before that, let me explain the example or the syntax first. So here I have used max of column name. So inside column name, for example, if you want to get the maximum sales for each and every region, you will be passing the maximum sales. For example, if you want a maximum of profit, then you will be passing profit alone within max function. So if you want to display maximum sales for each region, you'll be using the region along with max. So you'll be first bringing the region column and display the maximum of sales or profit within a calculation and display it side by side so that you can get the maximum of sales or profit or whatever expression you would like to get. Let me open Tableau desktop and show you how to use max function in Tableau. I have opened a Tableau desktop application and I have taken sample superstore data and I have created a new sheet and renamed it as a max function in Tableau. And right below the data source, there is a drop down available. When you click on it, you'll be able to get different options available. And the first option is create calculated field. I'm clicking on it to create a calculated field because within calculated field, we'll be able to use the functions, different kinds of functions, be it max function, min function, or whatever is required. So we have all functions displayed over here, and I'm clicking on string function. So when you click on all, you'll be able to get the menu. So we have different kinds of functions, and I'm clicking on string because string max is a string function. So as soon as we click on string functions, we'll be able to get the list of string functions available over here. You'll be able to scroll it up and down to look for the required function within Tableau. And we need max function over here. We can find it by scrolling down, or else you can even find the max function directly by using the search option here. You'll be able to use it by typing in and select it. So I've typed in and selected max function, and as soon as I click on max function, I'm able to see the syntax and the description of it along with an example. So let's see the syntax first. So max of expression or max of expression 1 comma expression 2. So the syntax as I have already explained, we will be passing the expression within the max function. And the same way, for example, if you want to compare two expressions, then we will be passing two expressions within max function. And let's see the description. Returns the maximum of a single expression across all records or the maximum of two expressions for each record. So the first one, as I said, returns the maximum of a single expression because we will pass a single expression within the max function. So it will return the single expression. It will compare the single expression and give us all records based on that. The same way, we are passing the two expressions within max function and it will compare those two expressions of all records and give us the minimum value for each record. And the example is like this, max of sales. So first let me build a calculation field, and we can do the rest. First, I am renaming the calculation field as max, and I am typing max within the calculated field. As soon as I typed in max, I'm able to see the function readily available over here. I'm clicking on that. So within max function, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to pass sales. So sales is nothing but a measure over here. So within the sales measure, we have a number of records available. It will take all those records and give us the maximum value out of sales measure. So let me click on OK and bring the sales column first to the row shelf. I have brought in sales function. So in Tableau, what happens is as soon as you bring a measure, it will perform an aggregation operation on top of that. Here it is performing the summation on top of sales. So to avoid that, I'm going to right click on it and change it to dimension so that the values will be discrete. So before displaying the values, I'm changing it to discrete so that the values can be individually displayed without any connection. I mean, no summation can be performed on top of that. So now the values are available. Let's see, it starts with ascending order. So the small value first and ends with the highest value. The highest value is 22638.48. And let me bring max calculator field and bring it to text. And let me change it to discrete and changing it to fit with, because if the values are used, it will display in the form of hashes. To avoid that, I've done this. I'm changing the text format to center. So it's already in center. I'm clicking on OK. So what happened here is we have sales column available. When you perform max function, I mean when you apply max function on a table, it will bring us the maximum value. But here we are bringing the sales function within the row shelf. That's why it is taking each and every record. So each and every record is a expression passed within the min function. So it is displaying the value as is. So if I remove this particular sales column over here, it will give us only one value, which is nothing but the maximum value. As we have already analyzed earlier, it is displaying the 22,638.48. So this is the right maximum value available within sales function. So for example, if I want to get region wise maximum sales, then I should bring in region as well to get the region wise maximum sales. So this is how you can use max function in Tableau. The same way you'll be able to pass different kinds of data types within max function. For example, if you want to get maximum order date in Tableau, you can use the max function to get the same as well. Let me create a new sheet and create a calculated field, and I'm going to write max of order date and max order date. I have renamed the calculated field as max order date, and I'm clicking on OK. And let me search here for max order date. Now I'm bringing the calculation to text and changing the standard to fit with, because it's not visible over here, so that I have changed from standard to fit with so that the value can be displayed properly. I'm changing the font size as well for better visibility. I'm changing it to bold, changing it to 16 and clicking on OK. Now this is the maximum date available in our data source. And if you want to see customer wise maximum date, then you should be bringing the customer name and display the custom maximum date for each and every customer. So if I bring order date within this particular sheet, you'll be able to see lot of dates available. See, for each and every year in 2014, this is the maximum date on which Aaron Bergman has ordered. And for 2016, this is the maximum date. For each and every year, there will be different dates, which is the latest date. For example, if you want to get the latest date on which a particular customer has been ordered, you'll be able to do that. And if you don't want different dates for each and every year, you can remove the order date and see what is the latest date on which he has ordered. So this is how you can use max function in Tableau.
Thank you guys. Thanks for landing at my channel Laxmails31. If you like my video or like my content, please like, share and let me know in the comments what could have been better. And if you have any questions for me, do let me know in the comment section. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon. Have a nice day. Bye bye.